Good morning, Tom Beal here. Just want to share a quick message about one of the most important books I've read in the last few years. It's called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And the Four Agreements, quite simply, are stated: always be impeccable with your word. Never take anything personally, never make assumptions, and always do your very best. I would Google the Four Agreements, written out or with the number four, doesn't matter, and then go to images and find those four agreements and look at them and really think about them. Are you impeccable with your word? Are you a man or woman of your word? When you say you're going to do something, can people count on you doing it? And many people that I come across with who are highly successful are men and women of their word. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. And that's with other people. However, they're not impeccable with their word to themselves. When they say they're going to do something and they make a promise to themselves, that's the first promise they're able to easily break. And I want you to think about that. Do you break the promises that you make with others? And most of the time, if you're watching this, my guess would be no. But do you break the promises you make to yourself? Are you impeccable with your word to yourself? Are you following through with what you made the commitments to yourself on doing? And sometimes that's getting fit, going to the gym, working out, going to whatever workout session it is. For me, upcoming, we're going to be going back to kickboxing. I want to be going back to yoga. And those are some things that once we're done with this mini vacation here, is going to be implemented. I'm going to follow through. So what are the things that you are willing to commit to yourself that you're willing to follow through with and be impeccable with your word? So go look that up, Four Agreements, and search images and find the Four Agreements. Next, never take things personally. Just be when you're impeccable with your word, some will, some won't, so what next? Some people will like you, some people won't, so what next? But be you and be the best you're capable of, and never take anything personally. When people, as they will, if you're out there putting value out, this example here, someone may say, how dare Tom have glasses, they change color. That's unprofessional. You should not have glasses on. Well, these are my glasses to make me see. I want to keep an eye on the timer here to make sure I don't ramble forever. And that's just part of it. Some people might not like it. That's okay. I won't take it personally. Is that a white t-shirt? Shouldn't Tom have something like a button-down shirt or something? Doesn't matter. Don't take it personally. I am who I am, and that's okay with me. Never make assumptions. Assumptions are the big one. I can't read people's minds. I can't understand, what their thought process is or where they're coming from. However, I am a good communicator, so I can ask them, hey, geez, what you just said has me ask some questions internally. Did you mean this, or is there a different interpretation? What exactly do you mean when you say that? So ask for clarification. Don't make assumptions, and that's a big lesson. So as you can see, I highly recommend you read this book, and just go quickly Google the Four Agreements and read more about. Always be impeccable with your word. Never take things personally. Never make assumptions. And then the very last one is always do your very best. Give it your all. If you're going to do anything, if you're going to clean a room, give it your best. Do it with the utmost attention and effort that you can to get the desired outcome that you're searching for. Give everything your all. And in today's day and age, that means focus. That means attention. That means not being the multitasker, but being the sole focused. Here's what I'm going to do right now. This is the best use of my time right now, and I'm going to give it my full focus and attention. This fly is quite aggressively attacking me. It's pretty fun. Anyhow, I really enjoy the book, The Four Agreements. I hope you've enjoyed this brief video, and my challenge to you is do this task. Go to google.com, type in The Four Agreements. It can be F-O-U-R or the number 4, doesn't matter. Hit search, and then at the top where it gives you choices, all news, whatever, pick images, scroll down, and you're going to see the 4 written out in some images. And I kept that on my screen for my phone for, probably a year and a half, 2 years. Looked at it every day. And obviously, I would recommend going to read the book. I listened to it on Audible. I read it physically. And I would highly recommend you go get it on Audible. Go get the physical copy and read it, because I feel it can dramatically impact your life positively as it has mine. All right. It's time to hit the road. Head back down to Boca for a little while, so I will talk with you soon. And until next time, make today great.